Okay, we're doing a move-out inspection at 844 Fifth Avenue South, Suite 11. All right, never mind, so let's go inside. So the first thing you want to do is, what I would do is I would turn on all the lights, and then we would go through the property and kind of take a look at everything before we start taking pictures and make note of all the damages that you're seeing.
Let's go to the bathroom. Side, right behind the door. There's some damage back here. Back to the kitchen.
They left furniture. They left some personal belongings down here. It's the kitchen. So I would open up all the cabinets. That way we can be ready to take pictures of the inside, and then on the way out, and then once we're done, we can take the exterior cabinet photos.
We'll go back to this washer.
So let's walk through the rest of the house.
Yeah.
She obviously left a lot of furniture in here, which we have to remove, but we want to make sure we document that because that is going to come out of the tenant security deposit.
There will be more than wear and tear. Couches, beds. Closet. Go into the bedroom. There's more furniture. So again,
Obviously, wall damage.
yeah.
Not too bad as far as cosmetics go, you know, just some touch-up paint and getting it turned for re-rental.
Cleaning.
Obviously, cleaning needs to be done throughout the home, so we'll document that on the report. All right, so let's go ahead and start the inspection by pulling up the inspection template.
Okay.
And Herman is just gonna go through the whole unit, taking pictures of all the items. And then once he's done taking all the pictures, he'll generate the report in front of a computer, and then he can document all the details.
So we can go ahead and start in the kitchen since we're here already. And then I would take pictures of the obvious damages here. Some over here. Corner. Walls are dirty.
Now the template has separate sections: walls, doors, ceilings. So
Even though I'm doing mostly the damaged areas, I do an overview of the whole area. Once we're done with that, make the notes.
just because of the time, we'll do the notes after, Herman.
Okay.
When you're in front of a computer, you can just pull it up and just put the notes in. The pictures will pretty much tell you what you need to document.
We'll do the ceiling. There's nothing really on the ceilings. However, we'll go ahead and do an overview. Take some general pictures. Where we can actually show them.
And it's naked. You can't see it with the naked eye, but see the ceiling, how dirty it is?
Yeah.
It's like grease stains or something up there, which probably is gonna need some painting or cleaning. We probably clean that.
So maybe turn it off and then I can take a picture later when it's stopped so we can show that it's dirty. Let me, we go ahead and continue on. Let's do the door. We have a door here. Really nothing wrong with it. It's dirty. Windows. Take some pictures. Make sure the windows are working. Or not.
You always want to check the blinds, because the blinds is one of those things that we claim on the security deposit. They don't open all the way.
Okay.
I wouldn't try.
Okay.
They have a lock on them, so.
Yeah. Very good. Screens, there's no screens.
You want to document the fan, see how dirty it is. So that's gonna pretty much show proof to the tenant that the house needed a deep cleaning.
There is, like Roberto already said, there's a lot of grease, you can tell. If you touch it, it's definitely dirty. I've been cleaning the wall. So the next thing will be cabinets. Take pictures of all the cabinets. There's some items left. Catch everything, you don't have to be too tall. Close the cabinets as you go. Cabinets are dirty. There's some dead roaches. There's some items left over on the top. There's a remote here. These are the drawers. They're dirty.
And cabinets is one of those things that, you know, if you see some major damage, like under the kitchen sink, you want to make sure you take a close-up picture of that, because that's definitely something that's going to be documented as damage.
So this is really, really dirty down here.
Tenants typically have a very hard time cleaning stoves. As you can tell, this one is extremely dirty. Sending a cleaning crew out here just for a stove, it's always going to cost money. So there's always going to be a cleaning fee if there's any minor cleaning that needs to be done.
There is no such a thing as a partial clean.
Yep.
Then after you take the pictures of all the cabinets, then you take an overall picture of the cabinets already done and closed. So we're done with that. We go to the next item.
Any personal belongings on a move out, you always want to take a picture of, like those books, because we need to remove them. And in order for us to remove them, you know, we obviously have to pay somebody to come out here and remove everything. So you want to make sure that the tenants are aware that there was a cost involved to that.
One thing that you want to do also is turn the power on, the stove, and also the oven. All right, so we're done with that. We're doing countertops.
The reason why you have to turn on the oven, in case there's an issue with the oven, if you catch it early, you need to get it resolved before the next person moves in. It's just gonna create a smoother move-in for the next tenant. That burner right there is not, it's not turning on. Turn up the heat on that one, Herman. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. It's working. Okay, so we're gonna go with the oven. It's dirty, like Roberto already stated. Stove is working. Our dirty. We do the microwave. Microwave is working. We also take pictures inside. And it is dirty. Yeah, done with that. Let's do the sink. Turn the water on. So we'll get some hot water. Seems to be okay. We'll do the refrigerator. Top, some items left. Obviously it's dirty. Front. Definitely need some cleaning. Dirty smells. If possible, we can move the refrigerator. Show how dirty it is on the bottom.
One of the things that I like to do on a move out, if it's really dirty on the bottom, I'll move the refrigerator like to the other side. That way the cleaning crew doesn't miss that, because a lot of times they will.
We're getting that. Now we need to do the last thing we're doing is going to be the dishwasher. We can go ahead and run a short wash just in case. And we'll come back to that.
Kitchen is always going to be the most time consuming because there's a lot more details that you need to document here.
So we can go ahead and
You know, one of the things I noticed over there, Herman, that plug, see how it's lit up red?
yeah.
I mean, that's probably an indication that that plug or that GFI is bad. I would take a picture of that for the property manager, just so he can check it out, make sure it's working properly.
We can add it to the PowerPoint here, follow up. The one that we're missing here, Roberto, we'll go back real quick. On the window. It's not working. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to,
Living room?
we go to the living room now. Let's turn
The rest is should go pretty quickly because you're taking pictures of all the walls, all the ceilings, you know, just to show conditions, overall conditions, any major damages, like Herman did in the beginning. You take close-up pictures just so that not only the tenant sees it, but the owner sees it as well. You know, these reports are shared with the owner, and it's going to play a big part in the deposit claim. So you want to make sure you properly document. There's no such thing as too many pictures when it comes to a move-out inspection or a move-in inspection.
So we pointed out there's a hook in here. Okay, that will have to be taken care of. That's excessive usage, not regular wear and tear.
Furniture again is left, so we'll take pictures of the furniture. Just throw them on the floor. Throw them on the floor, Herman.
Throw on the floor?
Yeah, just drop them. You never know who was sleeping on there, especially with that dirty mattress.
Jeez. All right.
They left their flower plants here.
So once we get all the close-up pictures of what needs to be done, we're taking overall pictures of the rest of the walls. Go behind. There's some garbage left behind, some personal items. We're done with that. When we do ceilings, again, that's turn it off so we can take a picture of the fan, how dirty it is. There's no doors in here. Actually, there is no window, but I guess that could be considered a window. Let's take pictures of the fan. And we take close-up pictures to show how dirty it is. That. With this baseboards, let's take a quick overall pictures of them. They seem to be in good shape. It's dirty. Showing the close-up picture. We'll do the same thing all the way around the room.
Herman,
Yes, sir.
do me a favor. I have our contractor sitting outside waiting for us to finish. You know, one of the main things also with a move out is as soon as you're done doing your move out, you want to get an estimate for the owner. So I actually have a contractor waiting for us outside. And as soon as we're done, he's going to come in here and prepare an estimate for the owner so we can get that to him as soon as possible and try to get the property on the market right away. So do me a favor, text Javier and tell him not to leave until we're done so we can talk to him.
There we go. Very good. Let's go back to the inspection. So let's take pictures of the,
Bedrooms?
well, let's finish with the floors.
Oh, yeah.
We need to do some floor
All right.
pictures. We already took some of the flooring over here, so we're gonna need to move some of this again. Floor's look in good shape, just dirty.
Yeah, it's tile floor, so minimal damage.
Yeah.
Not always the case, though.
Don't see anything. Again, we don't know who was sleeping in here. Very good. So let's make sure we got everything. Yep, we got everything. We want to go ahead and go into the room and do the dining room.
Well, these are the two, so we got 2 bedrooms. Let's start over here.
Okay. Okay, let's go. The bedroom. You can see that's dirty. Windows work. We can leave the blinds open. Remove some of the furniture. Again, let's do a close-up of the damage of the walls. Good. Now we can take an overall picture of all the walls. Some more damage here. And here. This one here. Okay, I think it's right behind the door. If you come in, Roberto, I can go ahead and close this door. And look behind it. Seems to be okay. Like Roberto mentioned before, there's not such a thing as too many pictures. We're doing overall of the.
You know, I turned that AC when I came in, Herman, and it's not
not
staying
working.
on. Try to turn it on again for me.
Okay, let me do the ceiling. Let's see.
Let's press the on button. Make sure it's on cool mode.
It's cool.
All right, let's leave it on. Let's see if it. No, press on again. Yeah, I'll leave it. Let's see if it turns on.
Let's see. All right, we're done with that. So let's do the door. Take pictures of the door, front and back. Uh-oh. Might be working. Nothing on that door. Seems to be okay. Check, make sure that everything frame. Everything seems to be okay. Dirty. That's about it. Let's do the windows. Looks like they might have had a dog in here, right?
Yeah.
screens are, the blinds are fine, but they're just dusty, so they need to clean. Same thing with that one over there. There are no screens. Flooring. It's okay, it's just dirty. Let's take some pictures. Show how dirty it is. Baseboards. It's dirty. Take an overall picture and just point out the things that need to be done, which is clean. Especially in this corner. It seems like there is some kind of fluid in here, Roberto. Right here.
Maybe it's a leak.
And then again, they seem to be fine, just dirty. Alright. Lights, dirty. Pictures. Let's go to the closet. Take pictures of the closet door. Top of the shelf. It looks like this wasn't caused by the tendon. It's an exposed nail,
Oh, okay.
drywall nail.
Mm.
So that's on that. Now we can go back to the windows and the screens. Because they were left in the closet. There's
Yeah,
a
we'll put
screen
those.
that is-
We'll put those back up.
Yeah, screen that is damaged, so let's take a picture of that. It was probably caused by moving them from the windows. Okay, we're done with that.
Last bedroom over there and the bathroom.
There you go. Bedroom number 2. Alright, and walls, let's go ahead and take some close-up pictures of the damage first. It's gonna be some regular wear and tear. We can go ahead, if you come in, Roberto, I can go ahead and take a picture of all the walls overall. Okay. There are not, we don't have any baseboards in here.
No.
Let's leave the light on, turn the fan off, so we take a look guys, let's do overall pictures of the ceiling. They seem to be okay. Good. Let's do take pictures of the door. We'll do the front. Check there's nothing wrong with the doors. Right on the edges. And then frames.
It's damage right here.
There's a damage. Remind me to take that off. Turn it off. Window. Lines are dirty. Fine. Good. Taking on a little picture. Window seals are dirty. Okay, we're done with the windows. Now we do an overall of the floors. Again, we're dirty. Since there are regular floors, tile, we don't really have to do much to show that they're dirty. The lights. Just like the other two or three, the fence are dirty, lights are working fine. And then let's do the closet. We do the front and then we do each section. This looks like regular wear and tear, but we still note that just in case, so we can go ahead and take care of that, make the unit look better. Done with the closet. So we're done with this room.
Now we're going to the bathroom. Right
Let's
there.
do you want to use that one first?
Yep.
Okay. Bathroom number one. We'll do the floors, the walls first. If we look behind the door, there is some damage on the walls. So that's what we do first. If you come in, you can see it. Right, so.
Looks like there's a lot of humidity in here. The paint's peeling.
Yeah. Alright, so that's for that. went over all the walls. Make sure that we, even if we're doing it 3 different pictures.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, especially with like the bathtub. I just take 3 pictures of each section. Just make it quick.
Yeah, do the ceiling.
And you'll see in the inspection report that it has a separate section for tub, for tile. So even though Herman's taking pictures of everything, he's in those particular sections, just making sure that that he's taking pictures in the right section for each item.
So now we're doing the doors again. Go behind it. Working. There's no windows, floors. Seems to be okay. I notice there's no hot water report.
So we'll document that there's no hot water, so we can check the water heater, make sure it's working properly. Although the building is all connected with the water heater, Herman, this one, it's on a gas line.
Okay.
So usually if one doesn't have hot water, none of them have hot water. So
Okay. There, there's only baseboards and a couple spaces in here, they look fine. Now I'll take some pictures to get that documented. Kitchen and bathrooms are the ones that take the longest.
yeah.
So the lights, I don't like to see myself here, so it's working fine. There's no closet in here, no countertop, but we do have cabinets. So we'll do the sides. This is showing a little bit of moisture right here. I'm gonna document that. Do the inside now? Yeah. Not much of a countertop.
No.
Faucet. Turn the water on to make sure that it's running. And it seems to be
Yeah.
flowing okay.
Yeah, you want to turn it on because if there's a leak coming from the sides, you want to make sure that's resolved before the next tenant.
Then we come and do the shower tub. And I make sure it works. Working.
A little leak, but probably just needs to be tightened. I'll have the contractor look at that.
And the tub is dirty. Tiles are fine. There's no shower door. Towel rack. There we go. Take a picture of the towel rack. So the next thing will be toilet. Want to make sure we flush it. Working fine. Now let's take a picture. Dirty, of course. This one is really dirty.
I don't care how clean the toilet looks, it's always dirty to me.
Yes. Yes. All right. The exhaust fan seems to be working fine. We'll take a picture. And it is even clean. All right. So we're done with that. Now we're going to bathroom number 2.
Last bathroom, last room. Same process as the other bathroom, pretty much.
So let's look at the, this was in pretty good shape when we came in, so we're taking overall pictures of the whole bathroom walls. Get close. If you can get behind the toilet, that's even better. And right behind it. It's in good shape. So you won't be able to get in here, Roberto, so I'll do it from here. Seems to be fine over here, no damages. Alright, walls are fine. Let's do the ceiling. Let's do the door. Gotta get behind the Roberto here, take some pictures back here.
Yeah, go ahead.
There is a small hole back here, Roberto.
Okay, just take a picture and we'll document it. Bathroom's a little tight for us to go in there, so.
Floors dirty, but they're okay. Make sure we cover every single inch of the floor. Lights. They're fine, but they're dirty. Cabinets. They're a little dirty here on the side. See, it's very dirty on the side.
Yeah.
And right behind it too. And we'll do the inside. It's dirty in here. Door. It's done.
Good?
Let's see, countertop. Again, not much of a countertop. If we had a bigger countertop, then we can go ahead and take more pictures, of course. Sink faucet. It's dirty. Working fine. Shower. Dirty. It's dirty. Seems to be working fine, Roberto.
Okay, good.
Okay. Tiling is fine, there's no door. Here we go, towel rack. That's important. Sometimes we miss a towel rack, and that's something that we do get a lot of phone calls and a lot of work orders for. Make sure they're in there and they're properly installed. Toilet, dirty. Let's see. Working. There's some hairs around it. Okay. Exhaust is fine. Let's take a picture again. Dirty. But it's working.
All right.
All
So that
right.
pretty much completes the move-in inspection. On the way out, so last thing is the keys and the remotes. Usually there's a remote for the garage or the keys. So you want to take a picture of that and document it.
Yep. We do make sure that we show everything that we have. Okay.
And then on the way in, we turn the oven on, the dishwasher, so we'll check that on the way out. Make sure it's heating up, so the oven's working fine. Dishwasher's still running, no leaks. So that's good. It's hot. And that pretty much completes the moving inspection. Did I forget anything, Herman?
No, I'm making sure that we, well, yeah, we did. Let's go check the smoke detectors. Make sure
Okay.
they work.
Yeah.
So we started with this one here. So this one needs a battery.
Usually on a turn, I'll just change all the batteries. That's just
Okay.
a habit that I have, because they can move in and a week later they're gone and they're
Okay.
out. So I would just flag all the smoke detectors,
Okay.
so we know we have to replace them. We really should be replacing them once a year. You know, with every turn, I like to change smoke detectors to an updated one or change the battery if it's a newer one.
Yeah.
So we'll flag all of them, we'll take pictures.
Perfect.
And another thing that we usually do on a house, Herman, which we don't do here because it's going to be a little more tedious with this AC system, is the filter.
Yeah.
You know, we want to take a picture of the filter and the filter size,
Yeah.
so it's documented for our resident benefit package.
Yeah.
That way we know exactly what type of filter is in the house. But these filters are a little different. You have to take them apart. So I'm not going to mess with the filters right now. I'm going to have the ACs serviced
Yeah.
because she had a dog. So they'll take care of cleaning those filters. But that's something that you always want to make sure you take a picture
Yeah,
of.
and on that note, also, you want to get the serial number of the
Refrigerator. Yep.
and also the stove, if we can, and the dishwasher. But
Yep.
that
So
could
we'll
be
take
also
pictures of
done.
those.
This is more for a move out. So when we do the pre-leasing inspection, those are things that could be added to.
Yeah, and the move-ins usually they're very good about taking those serial numbers for any work orders related to that, and that covers that end.
Yeah.
All right, Herman.
And I think we're done.
All right, thanks.